Obviously, the shearing industry is a tough job. You want all the staff to be happy in their working environment, and the old one just didn't stack up. The old one's obviously, well, I think it's about 130 years old. Health and safety, efficiency, that's what finally pushed us to bite the bullet and get a new shed. We used to be traditionally merino production. And today, over time, we're still merino production, but we put terminal size across all our merino ewes. For prime lambs, we buy in all our ewes from a local farmer. So we still love wool, but we certainly like producing prime lambs as well. My parents bought the Wilderness back in '76. They're originally from St Arnaud area and moved down here to Western Victoria. And the obviously family farm, still my parents still actively working on the farm today, and along with my wife and my two children. In 2019, we're looking to upgrade our yards. We got ProWay to design and build the yards for us, and luckily enough, they brought along Action into the mix, and that was our first Action shed. We were very impressed with the way the speed it was put up. And it was ready to go. So yeah, that was our first one in 2020, just before COVID set in. So we looked after ourselves there, and then we finally decided that what we'd been planning for probably 20 years, keep telling the shearers that we're going to build a new wool shed for them. So we've increased the number of shearers. So instead of three stands, it's 4. So it's making it more feasible, better for the staff. So yeah. We're very, very happy. Obviously, as I just said, with the first shed that we had, with the talking to Action about what we wanted and how big, and they, at that time, they said they were going to deliver on such a date, and pretty much within that week period, it was constructed and all up and going. So we thought this is definitely a company that, when they say they're going to deliver, they deliver. And the same happens with the wool shed. Within about a week, they said it's going to be a 8-month period to having it delivered on site, and then it was going to be constructed within the month after that, and that's exactly what happened. So yeah, we were more than happy with the time frame and how it was all delivered, and certainly the wool shed was put up by a local crew that was just up the road near Hamilton. And they did a great job, and there was 1 or 2 things that they suggested with marrying it to the old wool shed that would be beneficial. So it was good to have that as well. Yeah, definitely recommend Action. It's a company that talk to you, work with you, direct the conversation going backwards and forwards is always good. Everyone's answering what you want to hear, and they deliver a product. So for the structure of the shed itself, very well made and built and constructed, and certainly any farmer who's thinking about putting up a new shed, I'd definitely say to look into Action, that's for sure.